Hey guys, what's up? My name's Danny, aka Thrift Fish. I'm an online fashion reseller, so I sell mostly used clothing that I find at thrift stores, buy-sell trade stores, etc. on apps like Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. And today, if you have not noticed or if you haven't been here before, I moved into a new apartment, so backdrop's going to be a little different if you are a returning viewer. Thank you so much for coming back. I was not able to put out a second video last week because of the move, but I am back today with an unboxing from Jomar, which is a wholesaler right now that a lot of resellers are getting inventory from. This is actually going to be my second box that I ordered from them. I'm going to include little clips from my first box from them. I ordered a 20 pairs of trendy denim box from them. It was okay. It wasn't overwhelmingly amazing, but it wasn't terrible. There are a couple pairs, 7 pairs that I am going to send to ThredUp and 13 pairs that I ended up listing. There were some Levi's, some like current Levi's styles. There were 2 pairs of fairly current styles of Madewell jeans, etc. There was a pair of Acne Studios skinny jeans, not necessarily a style I would have picked up, but the brand is really good. But this is actually going to be focused on the second box I ordered from them, which is their sweater weather box. And this, I believe, also had 20 pieces in it, but this could be anything from sweaters to coats to scarves to boots to just anything fall wintry. So since we are gearing up for that season, I decided to try this box out, and I actually am fairly pleased with it. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. There are some things that I will be keeping to sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. There will be some things that I send to ThredUp or The RealReal. So I'll go ahead and show you what I'm going to show you what I'm going to send to those places first. I believe I'm going to send this to The RealReal, but if not, I will be sending it to ThredUp. This is a Ralph Lauren black label, so this is like their most expensive, most high-end label. It's a slim fit, size large, cable knit sweater. But it is 100% cashmere, so I imagine this will do well. I'm not sure if The RealReal will accept it, but if they do, I think either place it will do well. I just think it has a better chance of selling over on one of those sites rather than on in my Poshmark closet. Here's the next thing. A couple of these I just don't know enough about and just are not necessarily a style I would choose for my closet. However, again, this is in habit, size medium, and this is a cashmere blend sweater, but it's kind of like a little ballet back, like low back, little short sleeve cashmere sweater. So I'm gonna send that to ThredUp. The next is a scarf. It is a black and gray diagonal stripe scarf, and it is from Michael Kors. Again, this is just not a brand that I often put in my Poshmark closet, so I am going to send it to ThredUp because I think it will do better there. This I could definitely sell on Poshmark, but I think I'll be able to get a lot more for it on ThredUp. This is an Eddie Bauer size extra large, like fuchsia faux fur lined hood puffer vest. I don't know how well puffer vests sell on like Poshmark, but I think this is a nice enough outdoors vest for it to go for a decent amount on ThredUp. This is probably the most basic piece I got, and I kind of giggled when I saw it just because I wouldn't even think that I would get this in something in a box, but it's a New With Tags Aeropostale size large little open knit number. Again, I think this is just a more basic piece that I would rather send to ThredUp and get money for it there than have to list it myself. And this I think is just a brand that's gonna do better over on ThredUp. I've seen this brand before. I don't know how to say it, but it's like Paula, I don't know how to say it. Paris, size small, and it's just this little like shrug cardigan. but it's really soft. The knit is really soft and fuzzy in the middle, and then more of a finer knit on the sleeves and the back. And it is wool, acrylic, and alpaca, so some nicer materials. And the last item I'll be sending to ThreadUp, and just again because these are a little bit more of a basic brand, but they're new with tags, so I think they'll do well. Steve Madden, just some little a little pair of gloves. Not sure, these might be, yeah, I think these are the kind of gloves that you can like use your phone with. So that's interesting. Actually, I have to debate whether or not I want to sell these on Poshmark. They're just kind of like a small accessory, so I don't know if it's worth listing, but I'll probably send those to ThreadUp. Okay, let's move on to the stuff that I'm gonna list. Starting here with a very fun piece. This is a beautiful faux leather, some like to say vegan leather. I don't know, is there like a, leave in the comments if you know if there's a difference between faux leather and vegan leather. Does it have to be a certain type of faux leather? I don't know. This is a Zara Woman little faux leather Moto jacket, size small. I mean, this style of jacket always does well. So, I mean, and Zara is pretty known for this style. So, definitely happy with this. Here's just a couple accessories. First is, and this is really cool because I know that that Jomar has been selling a lot of this brand, or putting a lot in boxes. Sandro Paris, which is a great brand, a really nice designer, little, what is this called? Just like a poof beanie. So that's great. I love that. This, let's see, actually, I never found out what this scarf was or what brand it was. It feels nice. It's lighter. It's like a lightweight scarf. Which all the other scarves I got are more heavy, like wool scarves for fall or for winter. I can't find a brand on this. So I might have to get back to you on what this actually is, but it feels nice. Oh, I think these are M's, but I don't know if that's like another Michael Kors thing or if that's something nicer. But can you see like the subtle M pattern in this? I don't know. Maybe you can't. I'll figure it out. But the next one is, all the rest have brands. This is a new with tags. It just looks like a nice, oh, okay. This is a nice like Irish wool scarf for LL Bean. And I have no doubt that this will do well. It's 100% lamb's wool. This kind of scarf is just so classic. Like people look for this type of scarf. And this is another one that has been really popular with Jomar lately, so I was excited to see it come in this box. Is this beige, super soft plaid scarf, and it is just acrylic and wool. Alright, next is a brand that I love, especially when it's just a nice basic piece. Eileen Fisher, size large, a nice like camel tan brown sweater, and this is made of, ooh, this is a yak sweater. It's half yak and half merino wool, so I don't know if I've ever sold yak Eileen before, but hopefully that does well. This is just a cutie, just a very cute little like fringe knot detailed Madewell sweater, size medium. I would sell this all day, any day. Here's another Zara piece. So it's got faux leather on the front, and then everything else is like this mesh knit on the back as well. You can't see it as well, but this is a Zara knit piece, which I think does fairly well for the Zara lines, and it's just a size small. Good fall piece. I tried to look this brand up when I opened the box, but I wasn't able to find a whole lot, but I just think this is such a solid fall winter piece. It's thick, it's just gorgeous, well constructed. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Well, maybe I will. Sweet, I don't know. I don't know. It's a small medium, has pockets. Honestly, I'm gonna try not to keep this one, but the comps for this brand on Poshmark just didn't look like there was anything special, but I'll try to sell this anyway. It's nothing, it's man-made, all man-made, but it's still just a nice thick piece for fall, winter. This brand I know nothing about. It seems to be a men's piece. It says the Golden State Remy Relief, and it seems to be a pretty pricey brand. Like, I would compare it to like Scotch and Soda for men. There's like this inscription on the back. I need to do more research, but it's just this cool like cardigan. So I'm gonna list it and see how it does. Comps look, there's not a lot of comps, but the comps that are up on Poshmark look pretty decent. It's a size medium. Looks like maybe it's a Japanese brand, but I'm not entirely certain. It's made in Japan. But so that's cool. It's got a little like boho Western print on it. This is probably the most disappointing piece. This is a blue Saks Fifth Avenue 100% cashmere sweater, which would be great, but it does have quite a few little snags in it like this. So I might try to sell it as is, or it might go back to donate. Somebody would probably be able to mend these little spots. I'm not that person, but it's super soft and it's like lightweight. It's really lightweight. It's still really pretty, but, and you know, I of course I'm gonna expect for some pieces to have flaws when these kind of boxes come. So overall, if this is what I have to deal with in this box, I'm not that mad about it. Two things left. Here's one little accessory that I missed. Another beige item, and these are just really cute little mittens. I don't know who wears mittens. Are these like kids? Do they fit my big hands? Like barely. So they might be a kid's mitten. 'Cause what adult? Okay, no judgment if you're an adult that wears mittens. I just like to be able to do things with my hands. It probably keeps your hands much warmer though. I don't know. So I'll figure that out, but these are fun. I really like them. Are they made of lamb? I think these are made of lamb. Ooh, well, so these are nice little mittens. And the last item, this is I think the first thing I saw in the box, which was pretty fun. And there's some little discoloration, but that's not gonna stop me. It's a good old classic pair of Uggs. I don't think I've actually ever sold Uggs before. I've never been the type of person to wear Uggs, but I am definitely gonna sell these. So happy to see these in the box. But that is it. I had a great experience with this box. My first denim box with Jomar was underwhelming, but this was a good one. I think it's still pretty hit or miss from what I've seen from looking at other people's reviews. So, you know, you're always taking a chance with these boxes, but if the price feels right, fall inventory, it's always gonna be jackets, it's gonna be heavier things that typically sell for a higher price. So I felt pretty good about the gamble, and I think I made out pretty well. So let me know what's your favorite piece in the comments, and let me know, have you ordered from Jomar? What was your experience? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you like this type of content and want to see more from me. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again real soon.